Open the Origin software on your operating system. The workspace or window entitled Book 1 has an x-axis column and a y-axis column. To plot a graph with many points on the y-axis, increase the number of the y-axis columns by clicking on Add New Columns on the toolbar. Data to plot the graph can be easily copied from an Excel file and pasted in the Origin software. To calculate the mean and the standard deviation of these values, select the entire x and the y-axis rows and columns. Now, click on Statistics, Descriptive Statistics, Statistics on Rows, and Open Dialog. In this dialog box, keep the Recalculate as Manual and click OK. The column FY contains the mean value of both the control and the treated samples. In the next column, it contains the standard deviation. To make a scatter plot graph, select all the values in x and y axis and click on the drop-down to select the option Scatter. The output now is the scatter plot graph. Modifications can be made to this graph. To change the color, size, and the shape of the data points, make a double left click on any of the data points. In the Plot Properties window, click Independent under Group. To change the symbol, size, and color, click Symbol. Now, to change the symbol, click on the drop-down and select the symbol of your choice. The size of the symbol can also be changed. To change the color, click on the drop-down to select the color of your choice. Similarly, change the symbol, color, and size for all the data points. To distinguish the mean and the standard deviation, a straight line symbol can be used. The symbol lines can also be modified for the color, line width, and cap width of the line. Once the properties of the plot is set, click Apply and OK. Rename the y-axis labels with a double left click. To change the font size in the y-axis, make a single left click and select the numbers. Change the font size as you like it. The font size of the y-axis labels can also be changed. Similarly, the x-axis label font size can also be changed. To remove the text on the x and the y-axis and also change the scale, make a double left click on the y-axis line. Click on Scale and change from 0 to 90. Change the value under Measure Text to change the frequency of the scale numbers on the y-axis. To remove the minor lines or ticks in between the scales, click on Ticks and select Left. Under Minor Ticks, change the style to None and click Apply. Similarly, to remove the ticks from the x-axis, click Bottom and under Minor and Major Ticks, select None and then Apply. Once the modifications are complete, click OK. To remove the frame from the graph label, make a right click on the frame and select Properties, Frame, and from the drop-down, select None and click Apply and OK. If not required, make a right click on the label and it can be deleted. To calculate the p-value statistics, copy the individual values and make a paste transpose in a separate column. Now, select the values from the two columns and click Statistics, Hypothesis Testing, select the method according to the experimental conditions and click Open Dialog. Select the input data form as Row, Recalculate as Manual, and then click OK. The p-value can be found under t-test statistics. To incorporate the p-value in the graph, select the line tool and draw a straight line between the two scatter points. Select the text tool and write the p-value. To save the file, click on File, Save Project As, and Save. This graph can also be exported as a TIFF or JPEG file. Click on File, Export Graph, Open dialog, change the image type to TIFF or JPEG, provide a name for the file to be exported, and specify the path to save the image, and then click Apply, OK. The graph is now saved as a TIFF file. To plot a bar graph, open the Origin software again. For bar graph, the required data are the x-axis and the mean and standard deviation as y-axis. Copy the data and paste it in the newly created file in the Origin. Change the y-axis for the standard deviation as y-error. Select all the values and select column from the drop-down. Modify the labels, text, font size as performed previously. To change the color of the bars, make a double left click on one of the bars. To change the border color, choose any colors from the drop-down. Similarly, the fill color can be changed into any of the colors of your choice. Click Apply. To increase or decrease the spacing between the bars, click on Spacing and change the gap between the bars in percentage. Once completed, click OK. If you wish to change the color of only one of the bars, select the bars of your choice by making left clicks and change the fill color. Once selected, click Apply and OK. Add the p-value by drawing a line and adding the text like previous. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more such videos by subscribing to this channel.